Hi there. Don't get lost following people. I mean, that might sound strange coming from somebody who's making content, but it's very true. I see people who are subscribed to umpteen different newsletters, 5, 10, 15 different newsletters. They're being taught by, 3 different people, coaches. They're a member of X amount of mastermind groups. And I don't know what they're looking for, because business isn't that complicated. Not really. I mean, you just got to get on and do the work. I think people do all of this stuff to avoid the work, but there's no way around it. Somewhere along the line, if you want to be successful and make a lot of money, you're going to have to put in the hours, you're going to have to do the work, and you're going to have to make things happen. But what can happen is that it's kind of people start off, they get interested in a topic, they subscribe to a newsletter, then another one, and then they start following people in different social medias. And before you know it, their whole day could be gone just listening to these gurus. So I think it's far better, and what I try to do is to listen to no more than 3 people. So, for content and the things that I'm interested in, I don't listen to that many people. And if I do decide that I want to listen to somebody else for some reason, I'll try and eliminate something. Because what I'm trying to do is make my life simpler. One interesting thing that I found, I've spent hundreds, if not millions of dollars on hiring experts, bringing in gurus, this person and that. Not that I haven't been that impressed by anybody who actually moved the needle. I brought in an expert and gone, yep, that doubled, tripled, quadrupled my, revenue. And what I keep coming back to is my own data. So just because somebody says that you should, end your pricing in a 7, that may have worked 5 or 10 years ago, but it doesn't work now. So here's a good example. Any copywriting website or guru that you hire will tell you 80% is about the headline, right? If you don't get the headline right, you don't get to go past the fold. Well, that's kind of true. But now in this visual world that we're in, and I have a lot, we send over 1 million emails a week, so 52 million emails, permission-based emails a year, that a good graphic can do better than a headline. But if you mention that to a copywriter, they'll almost have a stroke because they've been trained to do something in a particular way. So the point of that is that nothing will beat your own data. So look at your own information and the results you're getting before you decide to go and follow somebody else's advice or pay for that. Another example is that, almost exclusively now, everything is a VSL. It's a video sales letter, or there's video involved. But for some industries, a long form sales letter outperforms a video 2 to 1. But if your starting point is let's make a video, you might never get the results that you want. So be very cautious about the people that you give your time to follow and listen, and make sure that they can get results. I don't take that many people on, but if you go to my website, markmcrae.com, you'll see people who I've taken from $20,000 to over $1 million a month. Plenty of people who have done $10,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars now. And it's not because I consider myself a great genius. I try and simplify everything. Let's just get down to what works and do more of it, right? I'm not looking for the most intricate, fancy funnel that a human can design. I'm looking for what works and can be scaled. So, number 1, be cautious about who you give your time to, and try and keep things simple. You'll have a much better and more relaxed life. If you like these, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.